One thing about this thing, it has a thing there where you can just put water in and not go into the filter jug. But I would have thought, if there's a why has it got that? Is it because there's a problem with the filter, and then you want to have some water? You just put it in the spout. So that's interesting, isn't it? So another package. From Amazon. It's a thing for water. Here's I need to read the instructions. The thing is, when I bought this, I got this from Amazon. But 2 weeks earlier, I looked at Amazon, and this was £160. 2 weeks later, it was £99. So here's the package. It looks nice, doesn't it? So, so it's been like that. So it looks interesting. I'll see. Watch the. That was there as well. So I'll see what it's like, and I'll be able to do a review of it soon. So here it is, ready to go. So it's a good drip drill, goes out and in for the drip tray. Makes it quite compact. So we'll do some water. So here's to go. Press there, and it goes down. It's got two nozzles for the water, which means that I don't think you can have a bottle unless you've got a bottle with a wide mouth. And it's quite good because it goes into the tank and then it gets heated up. So that means better than a kettle. But yeah, and quite good because at the end of it, when it finishes, it tells you up there that when you can take the thing, so it's still, see, going down. Then it's done. So that's quite a good feature. So at the moment, I like it. And say you're going to do some pasta or rice and you need more water in the pan, what here, you can put this one down like that. Yep. And then you can put the pan inside. It's there, right? And then say you're gonna say you need like more than 600. Then you press there, and then you press it. It goes into that tank. Yep, like it's done there, and then it heats up the water, and the thing there is telling you in here is telling you is heating it. That thing there. Then you can see it's getting water, and then obviously put your pasta and stuff in the saucepan. Yeah. So when that's done, then say you're doing other stuff. Yeah, getting ready to cook and stuff. Instead of the water going straight, it waits in the tank. It shows you how long it takes as well. I should have done so it took about 1 minute 30 seconds. Then see it's not doing it, but what you're going to do, you got to press this one here, and then it goes straight into your hot pasta or rice, and that's, I think that it is, that for me, that's a good thing, yeah, because with my other boiler, it would just keep on going. Watch it just in case it were on the counter. So for me, that's quite a good thing. But I've got two or three things that I've got to talk to you about it. So which I'll do now. So now I'm going to put some water in a jug. So I'm going to put I'm going up to, yeah, one litre 0.2, and see if it works. Put the down to, because I want it as cold as possible. So when it's working, it's quite good, but there's a little bit of a flaw in it. See, now you gotta wait, and we know that there's enough water in the bottom, in the lid for the filter, but at the bottom now it's saying there's no water, but there's more water in the filter part of it. So there's definitely a little bit of a problem. Maybe that they could do like a thing that tells you how much is in the bottom part of it, so that at least you don't have to wait and wait and wait. So now I'm waiting. So I'm not sure what they can do really. So there is water there, but not in the bottom. More for riches. You got something to have you got something to say about that? So now I'm waiting. At least I can listen to the birds tweeting. So one of the reviewers saying you may do the water inside the tank ready like in the morning, so at least you know that there's water in there that you can get hot and quickly. Yeah, but if you're doing it straight away and you need 1 liter of water, then you're gonna have to have a kettle, because at least it's hot and ready to go. So now it's stopped. So now to see why it stopped now. And it looks like it was no water in the filter part of it, so it's more water in it, and we're still waiting. Yes, it's been done. It's done now. So I press that now, and now it's going to be just as cold as possible. And it's quite good here. It tells you how much you've got. So when it stops, you see, and it's good there, and it stopped. Yeah, and when it's done, so and then it tells you that it's done. There's no water in the tube that goes from the tank into them going out in the bad world. One thing about this thing, it has a thing there where you can just put water in and not go into the filter jug. But I would have thought, why has it got that? Is it because there's a problem with the filter, and then you want to have some water, you just put it in the spout? So that's interesting, isn't it? Like here, that's got a filter from its brass, and it's working. So it's not. I don't think it's the filter. So maybe it's something to do with me. Like there's a valve that I need to make it more more open so that we get more water in it. But you know, that was done quite quickly. But on the filter, it just takes a while. So, pros and cons of the water dispenser. I mean, for me, it is a nice dispenser. What I like about it is it's a good, um, it's nice, and what is really good is the fact that the tank is front loading, because most of the time it's at the back. So the fact it's in the front, that's good to put, and it's good getting your water in. One of the things I like is when it's working is the 1.5 litre for your pans, that it stops, and then when you want it, then you press the button and it puts the water in. That's really good. And yeah, I like it. But the cons for me is the 1.5 litre capacity. The fact that the filter doesn't work properly, or the fact that if you start it, but the water, it doesn't keep up with what you're doing. So that's really off-putting. Thinking about it now, I think I probably wouldn't have bought the dispenser because of that. But one of the things that one of the reviews that I read, he said, have the water in the tank, then it's a good thing. But hopefully, maybe the more researchers will, when they do number 2 of it, they'll have something where it tells you if you want to have water, you haven't got enough water in the bottom tank, so you need to get that up before you put the water in. So that's one of the things they could have done. And also one of the things is the temperature. It's only 195 and 85. But say, because it's a filter, for you to have a full filter water that's cold, or like then you need to have a second like jug of that, which is fine. But at the end of the day, why can't I have it as where you can have it for just no heat at all, and then you press the button to get heat. So that's again, that's a con. But all of it is a good dispenser, and on do it for about 6 months or 8 months and see if I like it still. But at the moment, I'll keep on using it, and then we'll see in 8 or 9 months' time. So now, have a nice day, have a nice week, and as we know, Jehovah is watching us.